promise I won't just randomly jump in. You're sure. No, that day I did it, YouTube had gone down. I was trying to watch a video for class. I'm like, Alex is streaming. So are you still working from home? How much longer are you doing that? And then DC burns down for most part. So yeah. Later. Yeah, I'll be on at some point tomorrow night. I have probably 2 hours. I'll probably get 2 hours worth of tests tomorrow night. So.
Oh hey, a stream indeed, Isabella. How's everyone doing today? How's it going? Welcome to some Project Zomboid. It's a little dark in here, it looks like. Did our guy not go to sleep? Nope, he can't really go back to sleep, so maybe we finish that up. Anyways, welcome back to some Project Zomboid. Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Feels like a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. Working from home for the past 3.5 months have been just like a huge loss of time for me. So anyways, goals for this stream for Project Zomboid is to survive and see what we can do here. Is my flashlight out of juice? No, it's on. There we go. Anyways, hey, Zippy, who's on the Zachary Ross count. And Isabella, Fuzzball, Zyron, Yamato. Yamato does not. How's it all going, y'all? Are they excited for Ashes of Creation? I believe that's a MMO. If I remember correctly on it. Short answer is no. I don't think it looks very good, to be honest. There's something about it that bugs me. But I haven't also seen enough of it yet, if it's the game I'm thinking of here. So let's see, let's remove this bandage, this dirty bandage. Okay, good. We are recovered. We're gonna go wash our clothes. We should probably, I don't really need a smoke. My guy's probably fine in that regard. Is my character shirtless? Yes, it's warm outside, so. You're excited because you get to make a spell blade. I mean, you know, spell blades are pretty cool conceptually, right? It's the power fantasy of I'm good with a sword, but also I can use some magic. Usually in practice, they don't function too well. When am I gonna see zombies? Depends. Right now we're at like our survival base, so might not be any zombies in this area, though they could have wandered out here by now. Spellblade just make me think of like the book Ascend Online, because the main character in that's kind of like a spell sword. Okay. Plants are fine. They're all well watered still, so we are good to go there. Character's a little hungry. Skills wise, let's talk about skills and things we need to get up. So we got farming red. I'm thinking we need to find an electrical book for beginners. Is there miniguns in the game? I'm sure there's a mod for it. I know you're not playing Space Engineers, but I finally found a cobalt mine to start a spaceship design. There you go, man. Does not look like we have an electricity for beginners. So that's a bit of a problem. When I first started Skyrim, I was pure mage, male, but now, as soon as I can mod Skyrim, I become a female spellblade lover. Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. So maybe we have to do, what do you guys think? Tailoring for beginners or metalwork for beginners? What should we read? Is there nuclear reactors in the game? No. Not that I'm aware of. What do you guys think would be more useful for our character? Tailoring or metalworking? Metalworking is basically the same as construction, just not. Clothing is important, that is true. You know, maintaining our clothes with tailoring might be good. Winter is coming. It will be here in what seems to be probably 3 or 4 months in game. Love to see you play a remastered version of Oblivion and Kingdom of Amalur. It's gonna release a remastered version. You know, if I play another Elder Scrolls game, I want to play the new one when it comes out. We're gonna read tailoring, I think. But I wouldn't mind doing a modded, you know, a heavily modded, play of Skyrim around. You know, I always played Skyrim on a pretty hardcore setting. The only problem that I have with Skyrim when you turn up the difficulty is that the game doesn't necessarily get harder. Just the monsters have more HP, and that seems to be an arbitrary kind of difficulty curve. Because it's like, oh, it takes me more swings to kill you. I don't find that to be an interesting difficulty curve. So generally I play on like a medium setting nowadays, with more like survival mods or like combat enhancement mods to make the combat more interesting in general. So, but I don't think I'll go back to Oblivion. No. Oblivion's, you know, it's gone. It's been obliterated. So we're done with Oblivion. Hungry, thirsty. I might wait until very hungry. We have spent hours and hours just reading a book. Look at this guy's head motion. Like, he's like cranking through this thing. There's very hungry. So now we can go ahead and have some food. You want to do both of those? I mean, you know, to each their own, right? We'll have some mac and cheese. It's always a good choice. Also drink some water. Okay. Our guy's already tired. He has spent ooh. We don't have a lighter? Wonder if my lighter burned out. Hey Edgarth, how's it going? Kylie Ostrander subscribed, thank you. Or yeah, Kylie. Thanks for the support. We need to find a lighter. You think that one's the better one? I mean, I think Elders. I don't know. I grew up with Morrowind, so it seemed to me. So Simalot raid, holy cow! Thanks for the little raid there, Sir Simalot. Hope you guys are doing good. Happy Tuesday, and thanks for that. Sir Simalot raid, holy cow! I don't get rated often on YouTube, so this is pretty cool. Thanks. Thanks for coming over, guys, and saying hi. And what was Simalot playing over there? Was he doing what? Mud Runner, Snow Runner? Never played Morrowind? Well, I'm just showing my age, you know. Morrowind came out when I was like 10, so like that was kind of like my first computer game. Snow Runner, nice. That was the new content in the game. Snow Runner with Raptor, nice. Good old Dino guy. Good old Dino guy. Thrusting got stuck in a river. It sounds like a good, successful SnowRunner. Hope you helped out. Have a great stream. Hey, no problem, Sim. Thanks for swinging some people this way. I will introduce them to the Project Zomboid experience, which is to say slow and painful, and most likely we're going to die, but together. So, strap on in. Do I watch Super Sentai? I don't know what that is. Super Sentai desu ne. Let's do. I'm looking for some matches because our guy's gonna need some. It's a horrible one. Yep, still delivering newspapers with our van, newspaper van here. Let's check our traps. Let's check our traps because we've been trying to mess with trapping. It's a horrible old school anime. Wow. Well, nothing in this trap, at least from what I can tell. So we'll just jog on over to the next one down here. Take a gander. I hope the image actually changes to where the trap is closed. For if it doesn't, then I'll hate coming over here and checking these all the time. Don't know if we're gonna get anything. Super Sentai is a Japanese series that's been running over since the late 70s. 5 or 6 brightly colored heroes fight against rubber-suited monsters, but with the concept like that, it was dark. Have you ever played TF2? Yeah, I've Transport Fever 2, and Team Fortress 2. Yeah, I played them both. I mean, like, you know, old school animes. Like, you know, I'm a fan of Ghost in the Shell. I'm a fan of Cowboy Bebop. You know, even though Cowboy Bebop's a little closer to 90s than anything. You know, Akira. Those ones. Even though I've never actually sat through all of Akira, which is surprising. Like, I understand, like, I know the plot of Akira, but I've just never bothered to finish watching the whole movie. Like, I've seen most of it. I mean, you know, censored closed, yeah. Ghost in the Shell is amazing. Fight Me Fuzz. Ghost in the Shell is like fucking badass. Also goes for Titanfall 2? No, I haven't played any of the Titanfall series. I haven't seen any of those. Beep beep. I'm gonna do some mechanic stuffs here, just a little bit. You wish they should continue Ghost in the Shell? I mean, you know, second gig and everything, I think is fine. I'm afraid if they, you know, continued it, it might not have its, you know, same quality in there. Like, I mean, just look at Dragon Ball Z Super. It's not very good at all, in my opinion. Like, I don't think Dragon Ball Z was good since, you know, the Cell Saga. The main thing for Ghost in the Shell, it is definitely close to Russian. It might be more of a Scandinavian singer, I believe. They're doing another DBZ? Guess so. Was there a new one? I think there was like some third season that came out that I don't think looked very good. Like, I'm not a big fan of the modern anime art styles. I'm just gonna go to these vehicles. I think it'll just be easier than to mess with all the other ones. Goku's lost son. How does he have a lost son? But okay. Alright, so we're going to take the doors off this thing a little bit, just as a little bit of a practice check here. Bandai Namco should focus on Bleach game. I mean, I had a Bleach game at one point. We need a screwdriver, which I think I have it in here. I do. Just got to take the window off. And we'll be good. I need to move my portrait thing down to here so you guys can actually kind of see what's going on. It's usually a better place for it. Didn't Chi-Chi have a drug as a kid? He has? Probably. He probably wasn't able to focus long enough to finish that act. So we'll get rid of this windshield, we don't need it, or the window there. Yeah, they fooled Dweeb Gohan, which sucks, because, you know, Gohan was definitely my favorite growing up. You know, Goku was cool, don't get me wrong, but I think just Gohan was a better character. You know. And technically, like, he was supposed to be the main character after the Cell Saga. But it turned out, like, after some polling, he was told that not to do it. And so, you know, he didn't follow through with it. And essentially wrote him off more as a side character going forward after that. Girl in Panzer. Especially if you like World War II. Yeah, Girl in Panzer is weird. Not a huge fan of that one. What's my next equipment we're looking to invest in, like a green screen, mic, etc.? Oh, I'm probably not going to really invest much more. Like I have a mic. I have a mic arm. You know, like I got a mic. You know. So. Take out the tires to get that stuff. Uthris ASMR, not today. So that's a rare treat. Let's be honest. Have you seen I Ate Your Pancreas? No. I'm not. I read far more manga than I do actually watch anime myself. You only like it because the tank reference goes with Panzer? I mean, like, you know, I find tanks to be interesting. I just don't... I don't know. It just seems a little... It seems like the series kind of goes nowhere, you know? It's just the standard kind of plot when it comes to that stuff. Someone just shoot out here? Gonna put a fish tank behind him with lots of colorful fish. That would be pretty fancy. I mean, like, ideally, like, I would have, like, a bookcase behind me with some, like, stuff and some collectibles. But I just don't have any of that stuff, and I don't really spend any money on it. You're writing an isekai story, you and about everyone else in the world. Not saying it's a bad thing. You know, I like isekais as much as the next person, don't get me wrong. They're angry you're taking the car apart? I know. You probably think I'm gonna be leaving their cars on cinder blocks here soon. Parked it on the wrong side of town is what they did. A lot of the time you can actually find the person that shot. Because normally they're like out here dead or something. Sorry, I can't fit through that gap. That's... Here, let's go over this way a little bit. But I think because we're so close to the river, sometimes they kind of spawn in the water, which is kind of useless for us. Yeah. Can you team up with people in this game? So there is multiplayer for Project Zomboid. You know, the people do run servers and stuff. I'm playing single player right now. The current dev update doesn't have multiplayer support yet because they're kind of doing a major overhaul of the multiplayer code. But what happens if I drive into the river? I don't know. I'm going to assume I'm going to lose the van. And we don't want to lose the van. This is how we get you guys around town. And this is how I go get food. And good old supplies, you know? Alright, our character is like dead tired, but I kind of want to just force him to stay up a little bit more. I'm gonna make more rain catchers. Do I have some planks? I got some more garbage bags. Might be a good idea to make a new rain catcher. Get a second one up. So let's grab the spare hammer. And I think carpentry wise, I need furniture, ring collector, 4 planks. One, 2, 3, and if you want to watch something fun to look up Grand Tour. Grand Tour is a good show. I'm a big fan of that, and also the Top Gear. I mean, not old Top Gear, not new Top Gear. New Top Gear sucks. Let's do furniture, ring collector. Go ahead and get this thing made. Just in case it rains, you never know when you're gonna need it. So we'll go ahead and drink. We didn't really do anything too productive outside reading that book, but reading that book is a huge boon to XP, so it's worth doing nonetheless. Just make sure our hammer gets put away here. I'll go ahead and put our hand torch in the backpack. Old Top Gear is the best. Yeah, some of the, especially the specials. Some of the specials were really good. You know. Alright. Guy just needs something to eat, and then we'll go to bed. Hopefully it won't be too... Oh, wait. Hold on. Drop. Stop. How do I get him to stop? Okay, fine. Eat it. Whatever. That's fine. That's fine. The rest... An F-35 jet fighter? Is there an F-35? I thought we're at like F-22 Raptors or something like that. Alright, let's sleep. We'll see what time we wake up. Hopefully it wakes up. He's probably going to wake up around 4, if I had to guess. This guy likes to wake up super early for some reason. I can never get him on a good sleep schedule. 4:30. Okay. That will suffice, though. I will just take your word for it that we have an F-35. Alright. This thing's out of water, guys. So it can run out of water. Oh, that's a problem. We're out of water. Let me see if I pick it up and put it down again, what it does. You know, sometimes you just gotta beat the shit out of your water dispenser. Nope, doesn't help. Alright, well. That's a little crappy, so we'll just, you know, dump it off here in the woods. I'm gonna turn into a redneck real quick in this save, it seems. I'm gonna start just leaving things on the property. Pretty soon all of our broken cars will be left there too. Just kind of scattered all over the place and in pieces for salvage. Alright, well, let's take a look here at the crops. They look well watered still. So for now, they're okay. So we need to potentially go out and find a new water container. Because right now, as it stands, I would have to boil my own water, and that takes time. And time is not something we have. We're also pretty low on food. Tell you what, we're gonna grab a couple cans of tomatoes. And I don't think I have another water bottle. Okay, we don't. All right, we need to head into town today. This is a town day for sure. Beep, beep. I kind of wish you could restore power to the water company and turn water back on or something in the game. That'd be cool. Or like if there's like little pump stations that kind of control water in different regions. You know? There's also that other boarded up house which we need to go to, which is Bomber's better, B17, B24, or B29. Probably, in my opinion, probably a B29. If I had to pick one. Put water collector directly above a sink or other water faucets, you'll get pure water, not stuff you have to boil. Not sure if that got patched out of build 41. I mean, I don't want to do like an exploity thing. You know, interesting information, but I'm not going to do that, even if it did work. I'm going to be trying to survive a little bit more legit. Ooh, here's some zombies. There's a lot of police that aren't near the police station and up in this area. It's a little interesting. So we already went into this house here, but there is the other blue one here that has you know, its own zombie issue. So we'll... This is a park ranger. I think he got bit on the hand here. You can kind of tell. Honestly, that ranger coat's pretty good. I'm gonna take it. And our guy's actually kind of nippy. Probably because he's not wearing a shirt. Alright, let's put this coat away and I'll grab my shirt out. There we go. And where did the ranger jacket go? Over here. We'll have to wash that thing. Alright, we're back in full 90s mode, guys. Look at us. Full denim. Backwards hat. Aviators. So the question is, can I clear enough of these zombies away to safely take off a board or two in this place? Kind of depends on what the zombie situation is, and I think I kind of dedicated that window as kind of going to be our entry point. You know? I can definitely hear zombies. I don't know if they're in the house or what. Okay, they broke that window there. There's only one board left. So there's 3 zombies outside. Make that 4. I'm gonna have to kind of wiggle my way over here a little bit. If I don't get a one-shot, I'm gonna have to kind of back off. Alright, well, we got the kill, so that's solid. Push this one over. Okay. Soviets made a flying tank. Yes, I did. You posted a snapshot on the Space Engineers channel on my resource cache. I hit the mother load on this spot. There you go, man. Oh, okay. Now there's more. They are what appears to be multiplying. Yeah, there's a lot of them over here. That's concerning. I'm gonna go back for the hammer. We're gonna take one of these boards off. We're just gonna see kind of what happens. Also, we got a skill point, which I think was for something. Either short blade. I think it was short blade, so I think we actually got one rank in using knives now, which is going to be a little bit of a help for us. All right, this is going to pull those guys. I just know it. Can't I unbarricade this again? Oh, because I'm hitting the wrong window. Alright, so we have an entry point into the house now. We have an entry point. That zombie is being real loud in there. I'm gonna have to see if he's the only one. If it's the only one, we can just kind of go through the window here and probably deal with him. But if there's more than a couple, then I don't want to do that. All right, so I'm just gonna peek through the side window here. See what we got. All right, so it's just the one. So I'm gonna try and get in. All right. All right, cool. Managed to get into the boarded up house. That's good. Usually there's some good stuff in here. So we'll see what we get. So, another person died, obviously. That'll happen. Some rotten food, not really gonna do anything for us. Orange soda, kettle timer. There's a radio that doesn't seem to be on. You know, I said there's usually good stuff in here, but right now I'm proving myself wrong. There might be a zombie in this room here, so okay. Bathroom's clear. Let's go upstairs. There's so much blood right here. I'm gonna save that room for last. It's gonna be like the final room that we check. I hear zombies. So could be about to get hairy. Okay, hand torch. All right. Grab these ice picks. I don't hear any more zombies, but that doesn't mean there isn't one behind this door, so... Oh. Okay, nothing. Nothing at all. Alright. No weapons. I am a little disappointed. I've been eyeing this place for days and days, and didn't yield anything. So, definitely a bit of a shame on that. What is going on? Oh, I'm being chased by a zombie. That's okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Largest sound made by a man was also the largest H-bomb. I mean, I guess. I don't see why that is relevant to anything right now. Are we playing the 1,000 facts game? We're just doing fun facts for the rest of the chat? Is that what we're doing? You guys must be pretty bored sitting in that van. Alright, so both of those homes have been raided, finally. So I can stop kind of thinking about those. We're gonna go over towards the grocery store, I think, and hit that up a little bit. Wow, there's a lot of zombies out today. They're kind of all over the place. Ooh, there's a key for that car there. Don't really come to this side of town often, it seems. There's a lot of zombies. So, a little concerned. I think this is kind of where we spawned in at, though. At least I think. Excuse me. Everyone's kind of getting out of their home, it seems. Enjoying the nice 77-degree weather. You know, I can't blame them for that. It's a nice zombie apocalypse day. Some of them are keeping socially distant, though. Alright, so we're almost to Main Street, which is right here. And then we're gonna have to, I think actually, the grocery store might be this building right here. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what this is. So it is. Knew it. I think we've kind of already cleared this all out, though. So honestly, I'm not expecting to find much, but something to eat today so that we don't have to go back to base would be good. Maybe grab some chips. The zombies are coming? Yeah, they're coming a little bit. Marinara sauce. That's not really good to eat by itself. There's some mac and cheese, which is probably too much food. Same with the can of oats. Dry ramen noodles. Okay. Oh, here's some bologna and some carrots. Bolognese. Peanuts and sunflower seeds. If I was a squirrel, I would be picking those up. But I'm a man. No, let's I wasn't paying attention. I was looking really for canned goods. But to your point. Hey, Raccoonero. Yeah, eating good tonight. Hey, peanut. Let me see what this peanuts are like. Hunger 8. That's kind of good. And Majka. What is that? Majeska. Is that like a cat? Why are sunflower seeds 155 bloody calories? Is that just how many Okay, whatever. Have I played DayZ? Yep. Was playing RuneScape, and bam, see you streaming. There it goes. That's how I do. Just pulling you away from that good old RuneScape. Box of jars might be handy. Yeah. Leaving the chocolate. That's just empty calories. I don't really want that. My guy's already overweight because of all the bad stuff he's been eating, so I'm trying to watch that a little bit. Alright, let's store all of this stuff in the trunk. Don't want to carry too much on our persons. And put the nails in there. So we have an empty bottle of water and one not even full bottle of water. Water is definitely one of the big things right now on our list that we need to try and get sorted. Some chips. Okay. So we kind of hit up the mart. Not much there, surprisingly, for us, so what I might have to do is I parked this car here before. Ooh. Oh! Hello! Guess they were having a bit of a block party right there. Yeah, I know, the prices are so low, lady, you just can't help yourself to get in there. I already have a shotgun at base. I don't really need another one. I'm trying not to do this tactic too much, because again, currently I can't really repair our vehicle too well. But this guy had something sticking out of him, and I was just curious what it was. It's a spear with a scalpel. At the end of it. I'll take the scalpel. It might be a decent impromptu weapon. The spear is actually not that bad, stats wise. Have I checked the cafe? I have not. Check the cafe. Is this the cafe? For all I know, I might check this building here. Some antidepressants, that might be nice. I have a cigarette. After zombie killing cigarette, you know. Spears are pretty good. It definitely looked pretty good. I mean, just from a numbers wise, I mean, it did appear to do decent damage, but I'm sure it's probably a two-hander, if I had to guess. Rotten corn dog. Mmm, lovely. Lovely. Actually, there's a new water dispenser. Should we take this, chat? gonna take it because the last one lasted a few days. So I think that's a good call. It's not a long-term water solution, but definitely will make me feel better. So we'll throw that in there. 256 cigarettes. How many packs is that? They're in packs of 20, so it's about I mean, you know, 12 or so. 12, 13 packs of cigarettes. Alright, let's check these desks, because you kind of never know. You could find something interesting in these. You never know when the receptionist is just packing like a 9mm, you know? Can never be so sure with those guys. Some of these doors are open. It kind of feels like I've been in here before, but at the same time, it doesn't look familiar. I'm also looking for the beginner electronics book, because we need that. For sure. Okay. Looks to be some sort of town hall meeting room here. We'll check upstairs. Is Kentucky everyone's packing? I mean, not necessarily. You'd be surprised. Even coming, like, I came from West Virginia, not everyone had guns. Don't get me wrong, there was a lot. You know. But, like, I didn't grow up with any weapons in the house. So I think this is probably the governor's office here, or the mayor's. So we're gonna see what kind of books they got here. I'm gonna have to move this chair though out of the way, just to get back there. Say electricity for intermediates. That's not really what I'm looking for. Shame. Another water tank. I could take both. You know? That might be a good idea to do. And it only weighs 5 pounds. Which honestly isn't that heavy. Alright, what else do we got in here? Did I check this one yet? I need to remember to leave doors open. Sort of filing room. You never know. Again, could just be a 9mm tucked in to one of these. Oh, okay. Start grabbing cooking pots so you can boil lots of water at once. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. So if I see any cooking pots or saucepans, I'll definitely grab them then. And then I'm assuming I can like store them for long term. You know, if it's been boiled once, I doubt it becomes dirty again. Because video game logic, right? Rope? Could use some rope. Don't know. Kind of never know. Twine, I think, is always a good thing to have. Always use some twine. Oh, check for garbage bags. No garbage bags. Check for garbage bags. No garbage bags. It's down the back staircase. I didn't notice a back staircase when we were here earlier. Ooh. Back storage room. Okay. Okay. So they got some paints. They got some battery, nail, needle. Kind of have all this stuff already. I'm gonna pick up this box. Or no, I can't pick it up. Darn, I can't reach those back boxes. I don't have something to pick it up with. Alright. We will work our way out front. Making my way downtown. Okay. Put those away too. Very good. I'm gonna grab... I'm gonna open a can of carrots here. Yeah, I was gonna go hit this cafe here for maybe some more foods, because I haven't been in this coffee house. Cupcake, that's not really gonna do anything for us. Bread, rotten. Sliced cake, rotten. We already have an extinguisher. I don't think I need another one. A lot of rotten stuff. Why am I not surprised, though? Okay. All this rotten stuff, I might come back for at some point, because I can put it into my composter and create fertilizer with a whole bunch of rotten stuff. So it's probably a good idea at some point to come back. What's that say? Okay, it disappeared. Or, I won't become something. I won't become one of them. He says as he slowly becomes one of them. Alright. I hear a zombie. So this is gonna be a little careful here. I didn't even think there was an upstairs, so I have no clue where I am at the moment. Okay, still hear a zombie. Bathrooms? Yeah, it might be in the bathrooms. Coffee isn't rotten? No, but I don't think we really need it either. We might temporarily sleep here. Aha! I knew I heard you. Bathrooms in the cafe. I don't know, man. Something about checking bathrooms makes me nervous. So what is this, spare tables and chairs for the cafe downstairs? Maybe they were living above it? Bandage, tweezers. Again, we already have all this stuff. I mean, it's not bad stuff. Okay, garbage bag. Okay, painkillers might be okay. Just in case, you kind of never know when you need them. Okay. Box of nails. We're gonna need that. I'm hearing zombies. I'm gonna back off that way. Toilet paper struck gold. Oof. First aid kit? I mean, the first aid kits are just a box to put things in. So they're just similar to a backpack in that regard. So if I was carrying medical supplies, I'd put it in a first aid kit to keep the weight down. But I have one of those as well. Okay, my guy is super tired. Ooh, house key. Yeah, my guy is super tired. So we'll go upstairs and go from here, I think. He's gonna go to bed a little hungry, but that's not too bad, to be honest. It could be worse. He's still gonna wake up super early, probably again like 4 o'clock. You know, this whole sleeping schedule that he has is just not very good. 4 o'clock on the dot. Maybe I can just bank on him waking up at 4 o'clock every day. Shoot, did I just run out of battery? Ah, fuck. Okay. Slight problem. Definitely a slight problem here. Surprisingly took care of it. Didn't think that would resolve itself, but he managed. Put this house key in my key ring. It's a better spot for it. Painkillers away, the nails, antidepressants, garbage bag. We have enough to make another water collector too when we get back. I'm just gonna drop that. I don't happen to have a spare thing, do I? No. We're gonna have a quick bag of chips to start our day. And we may as well just kind of keep going around here. There's still a lot of places I haven't even looted. Like a lot. Did I take the money from this register yet? Okay. It won't let me. That's fine. Guess it's locked. I feel like this is a bank. This feels like a bank. Alright, we found a 9mm. Does have a magazine. Which we'll go ahead and insert. Okay, and racket. Alright, that's our oh shit button there. For the rest of our trip downtown. I feel like I've been in this building. I think I have. Just not the front side of it. So we'll work our way downtown. Around here a little bit. I don't think I know what any of these southern buildings are. This is like a little convenience store. Don't mind me. Or a hardware store. Scrap metal, snow shovel. Best of weapons. Twine and rope. Always gotta have your twine and rope. And wood glue. Ooh, a new hunting knife. That'll be good. Got a battery. Insert into flashlight. More wood glue. Thread, welder mask. We're not really doing any welding. A hard hat. Bite defense 100. Ooh. Dang. That's real good. Gotta take the money. Maybe, I don't know if the fishing tackle can eventually get broken. So I'm gonna grab this one, because I kind of just don't know. You can wear a welding mask for face defense. Yeah, but does that lower my vision cone? I mean, like, that doesn't sound too good to me. Because welding masks are really hard to see out of if you're not, you know, welding at the moment. Come on. Apron, nothing there. Some salt. Sir, do you have a machete sticking out of your leg? No, it's a bread knife. In 1911, it does have a magazine. And 45 caliber ammo there. I'm gonna eat this canned soup. And the sardine might be something we eat as well. So we're doing okay, I think. For as long as we've been kind of in this area. Ooh. Okay, that can of soup was not good for our thirst. We'll have a cigarette too. Our guy's getting anxious. Yep. Same guy, Fuzz. We're still in our denim too. So this is another food place. We'll hit that next, but I want to see upstairs. The zombie did come from here. Uh-huh. Lady, someone got you in the head. Oh no! Oh boy. Came from both sides there. That was, Alright. I think we're safe for now. Always check your corners. This is a nice looking little apartment. I wonder if I can fill our empty water here with some of the remaining water in this sink. Yep, and might be able to get a little bit for ourselves. Let's go ahead and clear that out. Can you use vinegar for pickling? I don't know what you need for pickling. This also sounds like you should know you can see it just fine. Ah, shoot. Alright, well. But I kind of don't want to wear one. Like, it doesn't... I don't know. My character's kind of meh about it, in my opinion. About getting a welding mask. Because then I will cover up my beard, and you know what? No, he's not a fan of the welding mask tactic. I was gonna look for something. Can you use vinegar for pickling? Let me look at the crafting menu. And to make jar of potatoes, I do need water, vinegar, and sugar. So yes, I do need vinegar for pickling. So, good question. And if we want to get our food to last long, the food that we're growing, we will definitely need to pickle it in a jar. So that'll be a big thing for us. Electric blue guitar. Hold on, I kind of just want to see what this looks like. Equip secondary, lunchbox. Heck yeah. It's a turtle lunchbox. I am so 90s right now. This is great. This guy is going to work. He's gonna have a good day. There was sugar in the cafe. Yeah, there was also sugar, I think, in the grocery store. I don't need the lunchbox. Never seen the game zoomed in so much before? Yeah, whenever I'm indoors, I generally play it pretty zoomed in. No thank you. No thank you. Alright. Loosen them up a little bit, you know? I'm hearing banging. I don't know if that's coming from inside this apartment, by the way. I have no idea. But if there's a horde of zombies... Classic green skin zombies. Yes, very true. Very 60s indeed. Another M9, but I'll take the ammo. Actually, how is this M9's condition compared to mine? A lot better, to be honest. So we'll take that one. And then the one M9 here, we will eject the magazine out of it. And we'll just put this back. We don't need this one. And guess we'll check the magazine out of that. Insert one bullet into magazine. No. Alright, cool. M9's ready to go. Some rotten salmon. Rotten banana. I think at this point we're gonna probably stop using this ice pick. It's gonna break soon. And I'll get my spare hunting knife out. I still hear a zombie knocking, and that's pretty intimidating, to be honest. Just that constant background thump. Banana bread and training. Okay, so they went in from here. Oh no! Okay. Okay. She almost got my ankles. Which is not good. These crawlers are actually pretty dangerous. If you don't get the spacing right. So there's a zombie on that window, but we're gonna quickly look around here. Hey, welcome. It's your boy, Alex. You're new here? Well, enjoy your time. Ness is just a sarcastic asshole, so, you know. Alright, sugar is something else that we needed. I think I'll eat these peanuts. Nom 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 nom. These baskets are pretty cool. Alright, someone just screaming their lungs off there. It's no good. I'm gonna go out the back. Okay, a lot of things happened in that building. Someone's excited? I'm very excited. And also the guy screaming was very excited. He's having a good old time, don't you know? Hey, back off. It's like I'm in the streets of San Francisco. Alright. So, we cleared out a good section of the block here. Which is nice. I know the bookstore... I don't know if the bookstore is down this street or the next street over. I think it's the next street over. Because I kind of want to go in there again, just to see if I missed the beginner's electronics book. Because I'm going to need that. Because I want to get electronics to 1, because that'll allow us to hotwire vehicles. Patiently waiting for multiplayer and the new update. Patiently. Alright, that's a little too many. Come on. Goodbye. It seems like the bookstore is a pretty popular destination today. Maybe, you know, we'll swing by when they're not so busy. Zombies really looking for their reading material, it seems. I'm gonna leave the car running for a second. Alright. I really want one of these box trucks. Oh, good thing I left this running. So long, suckers! Watch me say that and immediately crash or something. Like, that would just be karma. That building's for lease. That's not really anything for us. I might need to head back home. Just so we can store some of the stuff in the trunk. There's still so many of this town, so much of this town that we haven't explored or gone to, because zombies have been kind of keeping us away from a lot of the area. So it's just kind of interesting that there's just still so much room to go through. Alright. We will now head back home. Somewhat of a successful raid. I mean, we have a temporary solution for our water. Again, it's not long term. We got some more garbage bags, so we'll be able to make some more water containers. We got some food, not a whole lot of food, to be honest. It might be kind of one of those things where we go to the next town over again. Over to Muldrow for food. Here soon, you know? Actually, I haven't been up through here. I don't think. Oh no, I've been on this street. I have definitely been on this street. This is where we were when that huge thunderstorm was going through, like, for days. We spent, like, cowering in fear over here. Alright, long-term goals, what do you guys think we should be working on? Should we be working on the wall around the base? Should we keep exploring the town and kind of coming out away? You know, I still need that book for electronics. I still need to practice more mechanics because we need to repair this van a little bit. Like, there's so much stuff that we have to do. Build power source. We do need to find a new generator. Very true. Wind power. This is not quite a space engineer save. I did think it would be cool if you could, like, take apart a generator and then also use it to, like, craft a wind generator. I think that would be a pretty cool crafting recipe. But maybe you need like, I don't know, 6 in electronics or something. Make it kind of expensive. In a late game thing. I have the hiccups. This is annoying. Yeah, but you're talking space engineers. I'm talking this game, man. Come on. Don't do me like that. It doesn't make noise? Wind power can make noise. Like, you've never been near a wind farm, apparently. Like, a big wind turbine will make noise. I mean, it's the same noise a helicopter would make. You know, because a helicopter is basically just a blade spinning through air, and it makes a lot of noise. Sugar, vinegar. We already have 4 sugar and we have 2 vinegar, so we can... We also have yeast. We could make bread if we wanted to. Which is pretty crazy. Yeah, but that has a motor. Wind turbines don't need a motor to power it. Well, yeah, but you're talking about noise levels, not if it's something requires a motor or not. The helicopter motor is one of the quieter parts of the helicopter itself. Like, if, you know, the blades, same thing with like a, I don't know why I put my ammo in my food drawer here. You know, same thing with planes. The engine's quieter. Bread has too many carbs, probably. Probably. We're just covered in blood. Explosive food. Yep. New flavor added this season. Rope, twine, wood glue. Guess I had the other fishing tackle. Yeah, the noise from helicopter is the blades beating the air into submission. Okay, you know, I thought I grabbed a lot more food than this. Honestly. I honestly thought I grabbed a lot more food than this. Can I put the water dispenser in my bag? Oh my god, I can. That's great. That's a beautiful thing. Yeah, there is mac and cheese in the car. And some sunflower seeds. I don't know, it felt like I grabbed a lot more food, but I think I just ate a lot of it when we were in town. Because we spent a full day and a half, or almost full 2 days downtown getting stuff. We're definitely gonna have to make a trip over town. Especially if my traps aren't yielding anything, which is definitely a problem. Box of jars. Put the water dispenser up front, and then we'll go ahead and place those. Someone just shot nearby. How much you want to bet if we go over to the river, we'll see like a dead body just like chilling in the water? We just walk on over here. Because it definitely sounded like it came from the right side. Yep, there's Jim. Still there. I think that guy was already there. Are the water things refillable? Honestly, I don't know if you can use them for long-term storage. I wish, because then I would just like boil a bunch of water and just keep it full. You know? So that we would only have to go get water every so many days. It would be like water storage. I think that'd be super useful. I could also just harvest a bunch of berries too. Let's check the farm and then we'll get this guy to bed. Info? Fine. Young carrots. So they're all fine, so they need some water in them. I'm a little full on carry weight, so we'll have to go upstairs real quick. Finish unloading some things. So we need to put our 1911 with the other one. And then we will put the ammo boxes away. Alcohol wipes. Okay. And I think I will long term. Like, I don't know. I'm so worried what we're gonna do for food in the winter, guys. I'm like so worried. I don't have a long-term supply of food. It might become one of those things where we really have to go like far. You know. Also, it might be quicker to go to the river to get water than down to the lake. I'm not sure though. I'm really not sure. Gonna get some food, alrighty. Just eat berries now? Yeah, but we like, I have to spend like well, maybe because my foraging skill is low. Maybe when my foraging skill is higher, it won't be as bad to get that stuff. What about the traps? We'll check the traps after I water the crops. And then let's do 20. 20. 20. 10. There we go. 20. Everything is well watered. Happy days. I need to make some shelves out there in the garden shed or the mud room that's attached out there, and also a door. I need to make a back door out there. Man, how country did I sound? Out there, out there. All right, let's have one more berry before bed. Oh yeah, that berry's so good. Oh, I said I was gonna check the traps. Not ready to go to sleep just yet. Caught myself. This one doesn't look any changed. I wonder if my forage skill gets high enough, because right now it has an option for animal. Poisonous berries, don't really need that. I wonder if I can like forage for squirrels. Like just straight up forage for them. I think that would be pretty funny. God dang it, did I just cut myself? Did I cut my shirt? Not really. I guess so. Okay, well, I'm just going to bandage that up real quick. I think because my awareness is so low that he just ran into a tree and injured himself. Not surprising. Not really surprising, but no. Oh, okay. Okay. Sometimes when you hold shift, like when you're holding shift, you can jump over fences and stuff. Sometimes you'll jump over a railing in a house and fall to your death or break your leg or something, you know? It's always fun. Look, this guy is super smooth, okay? With his denim. Super, super smooth. I wonder what tailoring skill I need to get, to be able to repair this by chance. Like if I inspect it. Tailoring, fabric, needle, and thread required for clothing repair. So I think the needle and thread I have. Oh no, that was a suture, I think. We don't have one. Fabric, needle, and thread required for clothing repair. Yeah, I straight up have a hole in my shirt now. It's not even that it's the low condition, it's just, I scratched myself. So that's interesting. How does that affect my... It affects my protection. So you can see my... Where is this? Lower torso is 7%. My upper torso is 0 right now because I have a hole in my shirt. Kind of interesting. I think our carrots, by the way, are going to be ready here in... 3 or 4 days in game, guys. So I think they had a growth period of 14 days. We planted them around the beginning of the month. Okay, let's do some foraging. Might be something to do. No materials. No medicinal plants. I'll put them all in my backpack. So let's see what we get. Our foraging skill is level 3. We do get a nice boost for it. So we're getting some berries. Just some more berries. Some worms. I just heard a wolf in this game. Dude, how scary would it be if they added like animals? Like, you could hunt deer, which would be cool, but at the same time, if they added like coyotes and wolves and like bears that you could run into, oh, that would be so scary. I kind of just want to get my foraging skill to 4, and then we'll maybe fish. Okay, cool. Boom. Good morning, Elsis. Hey, Nidarin, how are you? Alright, what do we get out of that? We got 15 berries. Not